I was working long shifts on a waypoint station. The station was orbiting a purplish green world called 𝓗𝓚. Who knows how many people lived down there? Billions, perhaps. It was not my job to care. Most nights I was so tired from work that I didn't even clean off, just got into bed covered in oil or glue or gunk. One night I couldn't sleep though. I watched the planet below for a long time, but that only made me feel small and fleeting. I watched a little nude action on the streams, and that didn't help things much either. So I went wandering around the station. It was the middle of the night, standard time, and everything was mostly deserted. It didn't take me long to come upon a bar on one of the poorer decks. The bartender was organic, and I was thankful for that. Said his name was 𝓗𝓐𝓛𝓞 something. He fetched my drink without a fuss. Strange thing though, when I went to pay, he said, "No need." "Really?" I said, and offered the money. "Really?" he echoed. "This one's already paid for." He nodded over my shoulder. I followed the nod. At the very back of the bar, sat next to the window, was a lantern. I'd never seen one before, but I'd heard enough stories to be certain what it was. It looked to be about 8 feet high, if stood, and the eyes, great dinner plates the width of a man's head, with emerald green irises bedded around the center. The thing appeared to glance at us, and I turned back to the barman quickly. "What do you mean, already paid for?" I said. "Well, just that, the thing already paid for your tab in advance." "What?" I said. "Well, just that." The barman leant in.
Rose gold 'cause I match my skin. Poker face with my body all in. When I look at you, I see my heart existing outside of my body, and it makes me so scared. God, I'm so scared to lean in. I'm so scared, but I just wanna stay in the light of your halo. Your halo. Your halo. I know that you felt it late that night on the floor. Yeah, I melted. Whisper in my ear, oh, you know I'll never tell it. If it's mine, it's yours. Yeah, with you I'm never selfish. I just wanna stay in the light of your halo. Go ahead and jump, only if you say so. Moth to a flame, I don't care if we fail. Care if we fail. Care if we fail. I just wanna stay in your light. I just wanna stay in your light. I just wanna stay in your light. So let's in the light. Isn't this the craziest thing we've ever done? Put all our faith in the one we love. Put all our faith in the one we love. Put all your faith in the one you love.
"Best you go and see what it wants, no?" "I think I might just drink up and go," I said. "I think that's what I'll do." The bartender leant even closer. "I've been working here 20 years or thereabouts. Not once has one of those things ever come down to the deck, let alone into the bar. Go and see what it wants." I threw back my drink and the barman poured another and gave a nod. When I reached the table, the creature didn't look up. "Hello," I said. "I believe you paid for my drinks?" The thing had its eyes set on something out the window and didn't speak, just kicked a chair out for me with a great metal leg. I sat down. The creature kept its gaze out the window, and perhaps a minute passed between us without a thing being said. Then, in a voice that sounded like gargled barbed wire, it moaned, "That planet has 89 names. In the common tongue it is 𝓗𝓚, though others call it 𝓗𝓐𝓛𝓞, and others call it 𝓗𝓐𝓛𝓞 5, and others call it by other names. I followed its gaze, and sure enough, there was the purplish orb below us, minding its own business. The creature continued, but none of those 89 designations are its true name. All objects in the universe have a true name, the name the universe recognizes that thing by. It turned to me then, and its burning irises bore in like lasers. You have a true name, it said. Do I said very quietly. Yes, if a planet or an atom should have one, why not a person? I said. Would you like to hear it?